So, as I was scratching my head because I had an itch, and this memory of the episode pops up, I was looking at the following. I want to scratch my head, and in that moment, with the touch of my finger on my scalp, that physical connection got interrupted with this memory. So it creates like a sandwich in a way. My finger, then memory, then scalp. And in that moment, I'm separated physically because the memory is creating the separation. I'm then not focusing on how or what pressure I'm using to scratch my scalp, nor am I focused on the actual sensation of me scratching my head. What does come up is the memory and my reaction to it. So, here is a small but relevant example of how separation works, where we're busy in memory or reactions instead of here with the physical in such a simple moment of scratching an itch. So, the moment this happened, as I was walking to the horses, another dimension to it is I was not at all aware of my surroundings. Reality faded away. The entire area I was walking in was lost, and all my focus and attention had shifted to this memory and the reaction within and as it. Therefore, as I stood there, the itch still there, I first looked at the reaction to the memory, spoke a forgiveness statement, let the memory go within myself, and the moment this happened, reality or where I was and the environment I was in was all here, as I was all here in myself and my body. And then I scratched my head, ensuring the right pressure, experiencing the sensation until the itch was gone, with no memory or reaction interference. Now, imagine that we're mostly just in the mind, busy with thoughts and reactions and imaginations and memories. I mean, how much within this process are we in fact missing reality, the environment, the here, and even our relationship to our own physical bodies within and as the accepted and allowed separation to and as the mind? Because what it showed in terms of this relationship I created is when and as I reacted to the scene in the episode, because the emphasis was on the man's head region, what one's mind does the moment, what you watch is imprinted into your consciousness. It then relates the point directly to you. Relate meaning it's like in the mind, you're in a quantum moment, imagine that happening to you, or you being in that position, and now a relationship is formed between my head and that memory. The scene within that episode with the man's head, and this is why the very next day, when my head was itching, now in my mind, my head is in direct relationship to that memory. So when my head was itching, the direct memory popped up. And there, from within my mind, I created a separation from my own head. And now there exists a memory in relationship to my head instead of me actually being here equal and one within and as my own physical body. So, the memory still exists within me, as all memories do. However, the change in the relationship to the memory is that it's no more charged with an energy or an emotional feeling. It's no more located in a specific position in the body where it'll automatically activate with an energy charge, separating me from my body or a here moment. Who I am in relationship to the memory is that it is purely just a memory, and now I can scratch my head, for example, and actually be here without the memory interfering anymore. So I would suggest for those finding difficulty with imaginations running wild because of shows and movies and series, and for those who can relate to how memories can interfere in moments of physical interactions that separate you from you and the body and the environment, to investigate Desteni, the Desteni process, the 7-year journey to life process, as well as EQAFE, to understand the separation between the mind, consciousness, and the physical body. and the consequences of separation, and how to assist and support oneself to live in and as this real world. Thank you very much.